Samsung fans, can you believe it? We're already cruising through 2025, and that can only mean one thing. The next Galaxy Unpacked event is right around the corner. If the past is anything to go by, Samsung's next-gen foldables are about to steal the spotlight all over again, and we're here for it. So why am I practically buzzing with excitement about what's coming? Let's dive in together. At Android Central, we eat, sleep, and breathe tech, especially the juicy stuff. The whispers, the leaks, the rumors that make our nerdy hearts race. And to be totally honest, we've gotten really good at separating the hype from the truth. But this time, it's not just instinct, it's logic. Samsung consistently delivers two major launch events every year. One to shake off the winter chill, and one to crank up the summer heat. And guess what? That summer sizzler is almost here. If history repeats itself, we're staring down a July or August launch for the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Z Flip 7. And while some of the details may have slipped through the cracks already, that hasn't dulled the buzz. Not one bit. The rumor mill is churning at full speed. Leaks are getting spacier by the day, and yet we're still missing some huge puzzle pieces. One question that's lighting up forums and group chats everywhere. Will Samsung go all out and unveil the Z Fold 7, Z Flip 7, and the long-rumored Z Flip Fan Edition, or maybe Z Flip 7 Fan Edition, in one jaw-dropping event? And if so, when is that magical moment actually happening? Samsung fans' excitement is building as the highly anticipated Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7 and Galaxy Z Fold 7 have reportedly entered the production phase according to fresh industry intel. This lines up perfectly with earlier rumors pointing to a May production start, and despite facing some bumps in the road with processor plans, Samsung appears to be right on schedule. On the performance front, there's some serious power brewing. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 is now expected to feature the blazing fast Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 Elite chipset, the very same powerhouse that fuels the entire Galaxy S25 lineup. If there were once hopes for a Fold 7 variant powered by an Exynos chip, those dreams may have been shelved, at least for now. Over on the flip side, things get even more intriguing. Two Galaxy Z Flip 7 test units were spotted earlier this month, and both were running on Exynos processors. Whether these were just experimental models or a sign of what's to come remains a mystery. If Exynos-powered Flip 7s do hit the market, we could see Samsung return to regional variants, a move that would spark plenty of buzz, and maybe some confusion among global fans. But Samsung isn't stopping there. The company is pouring its heart into the development of the 2nm Exynos 2600 chip set to debut with the Galaxy S26 lineup early next year. It's more than just a technical endeavor. It's a passionate mission to bring Exynos back to the spotlight. Encouragingly, Samsung Foundry seems to be making solid progress toward that dream. Meanwhile, in the ever-intense rivalry with Apple, Samsung's path is clear. While Apple is expected to stick with 3nm chips for this year's iPhone 17 series, the rumored 2nm iPhone 18 is creeping closer and could come with an even steeper price tag. Some whispers from inside the industry suggest that Samsung's 2nm chips might lag behind TSMC's 3nm in efficiency, a concern that could influence future battles in silicon supremacy. As for foldables, it's no secret they haven't quite taken the world by storm the way manufacturers hoped. Samsung has wisely adjusted its sales forecasts for the Fold 7 and Flip 7, opting for more realistic expectations. Other players in the game, especially those without Samsung's influence or resources, are backing out of the foldables arena entirely. Samsung's foldables have never been just phones. They're icons of innovation, bending the rules of what's possible in mobile tech. And now, as 2025 unfolds, the anticipation surrounding their next chapter is nothing short of electric. Last July, Samsung lit up the scene with the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and Flip 6, raising the bar once again. This year, the buzz is louder, the stakes are higher, and we're just months away from witnessing the dawn of their extraordinary successors. According to renowned leaker Anthony at @thegalox_, Samsung's July Unpacked event is shaping up to be one of the most thrilling, era-defining showcases the company has ever staged. The confirmed lineup is already giving fans goosebumps. We're talking about One UI 8, a sweeping software evolution set to bring fresh visuals, smoother performance, and smarter experiences across Samsung's entire ecosystem. At center stage, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Flip 7, joined by a brand new Galaxy Z Flip 7 Fan Edition, designed to bring the magic of foldables to even more people. It's foldable tech, reimagined for the future and for the masses. Anthony hints that Samsung isn't stopping at phones. We could be in for surprise reveals that would send shockwaves through the tech world. Galaxy Watch Ultra 2, Galaxy Ring 2, refreshed Galaxy Buds, and the most jaw-dropping possibility, the Galaxy XR headset. If that extended reality dream becomes reality, July 2025 won't just be a product launch, it'll be a gateway to a bold new Galaxy era. The Fold 7 and Flip 7 aren't mere upgrades. They're Samsung's statement to the world. After pioneering the foldable frontier, the brand faced mounting competition and rising expectations. Now it's pulling out all the stops to reclaim its throne. And yes, more budget-friendly foldables are also on the horizon, but that story is for another time. Right now, all eyes are locked on the stars of the show, the Fold 7 and Flip 7, and the wait is almost over. Earlier this year, Android headlines dropped exclusive CAD renders of the Fold 7, and the response? Pure awe. We're looking at a marvel, just 4.5 millimeters thin when unfolded and around 9.5 millimeters folded, camera bump included. Without it, nearly 9 millimeters flat. That's thinner than ever, an engineering triumph that puts Samsung toe-to-toe with the most daring designs out of China. With dimensions of 158.4 x 143.1 x 4.5 millimeters unfolded, the Fold 7 is not just sleeker, it's taller, wider, and bolder than its predecessor. It retains Samsung's unmistakable boxy silhouette and ultra-slim bezels, while pushing boundaries with subtle but meaningful refinements like its IP48 rated dust and water resistance, delivering toughness without compromise. And then comes one of the biggest highlights, bigger screens. Thanks to a wider build, the Fold 7 is expected to pack a 6.5-inch cover display and an 8.2-inch inner screen, a noticeable leap from last year. This could be Samsung's largest foldable display ever, setting a new standard for immersive multitasking and content. Inside, the Fold 7 is expected to be driven by this. We're inching ever closer to one of the most exciting moments in mobile tech this year, the grand unveiling of Samsung's 2025 foldable lineup. All eyes are on the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Galaxy Z Flip 7, both expected to make their dazzling debut this July. But that's not all. Whispers in the industry hint at a surprise edition, a more budget-friendly Galaxy Z Flip Fan Edition designed to bring the magic of foldables to even more people. With the countdown ticking, Samsung is reportedly gearing up to enter full-scale production. A fresh report out of South Korea suggests that everything's on track for manufacturing to kick off as early as next month. The anticipation is palpable. Samsung Display, the mastermind behind those beautiful foldable OLED panels, is already said to be churning out displays for the upcoming models. Once ready, these high-tech screens will make their way to Samsung Electronics, which is preparing to start device assembly right after. The journey of these devices doesn't end there. Both Samsung Display and Samsung Electronics operate major factories in Vietnam, a country that plays a key role in the production of Samsung smartphones. From there, these next-gen foldables will be exported to customers across the globe, including the ever-important US market. One mystery still remains: will the Galaxy Z Flip Fan Edition launch alongside its premium siblings? Samsung might decide to stagger the release, giving the Flip 7 time to shine without competition from its more affordable counterpart. The report hints at a possible Q4 debut for the Fan Edition. Think October or November, adding another layer of excitement to the latter half of the year. Meanwhile, there's still buzz around Samsung's rumored trifold device. Could it break cover in 2025? As of now, the answer remains unclear, but the tech world is watching closely. On a broader scale, Apple is reportedly aiming high with its first foldable iPhone, targeting a production volume of 10 million units. That's on par with the number of foldable OLEDs Samsung Electronics uses annually, showing just how serious Apple is about entering the foldable arena. This is great news for Samsung Display. Foldable OLEDs command a premium price, and extra revenue could come from add-ons like external displays and ultra-thin tempered glass (UTG). The company currently has enough production capacity to handle Apple's entry, so no major investments are needed for now. But there's a twist in the tale. The US tariff situation is casting a long shadow. Under the previous administration, tariffs on Vietnam, home to key Samsung Display operations, were set at a hefty 46%. While there's a 90-day grace period, uncertainty looms. Depending on how future trade negotiations unfold between Vietnam and the US, this could evolve into a long-term challenge. Another critical question: how will future tariffs be applied? Will they affect individual components or just the final product? Even if tariffs are limited to finished goods, Samsung Display can't rest easy.